Alright, we're back in Mortal Shell 2. Last stream we beat the third major boss, and now we are exploring the second part of the game. And you can also do this one first. I think it's meant to be the second part though in terms of difficulty. And we're exploring this like lost quarry and it's like village behind it, which seems to be massive again. Yeah, the game really has big levels. Sometimes to its own demise, but often also, you know, it's a bit unique. Let's put it that way. Yeah, so I wouldn't say it's technically terrible, but I kind of wish there was more structure and flow within the levels instead of just everything being connected like a spider web. And maybe today we're gonna find a boss that's actually going to be challenging and visually more impressive. Okay, but we don't want to do the village yet because we came from down here, I think, last stream. Okay, it deals a little bit of damage. Thankfully not too much of it, so... I hate that you can't Q the heal though. I pressed the heal button there. And he didn't Q any heals, unfortunately. Oh, okay, they shot at me with a catapult. Holy, okay. So much knockback, crazy. Also, by the way, today is the first day I enabled the turbo function on the light attacks. Because we're using light attacks now and they're very spammy. And there is no reason to ever hold the button with our build. So I'm committing to not having to spam the button anymore. Because initially I wasn't sure how much we're gonna hold the button for certain actions, but now I'm very confident we're not gonna be holding it at all most of the time. I knew it was gonna happen too. I have nothing to say in my defense beyond fuck me. Yeah, that is fucking stupid. I mean, they did it so many times already in this game, and of course this has been done in other Soulslikes, so... Can't fool me, man. Like, we've seen this enemy hundreds of times. Like, it's not like I'm gonna think, oh, there's a random stone looking like an enemy here. I mean, that might have been the wrong drop. Now we're fine. Yeah, I'm wasting the resource here. I should not be doing that. I don't know if we want to go all the way down because we still have a little bit more to go here. Nice hitbox, bro. But he can't hit you while you're standing inside of him. I mean, it is not even. Sometimes it's not even Dark Souls 1 level of boss difficulty. I mean, it's like you were fighting a Dark Souls 1 boss, but your character is a Super Saiyan. That's kind of how it feels sometimes in this game. Yeah, it might even be easier than Dark Souls 1 in a lot of boss fights. I mean, maybe. I mean, Dark Souls 1's fucking easy though. So maybe I'm just like misrepresenting the game here, but yeah, this one for specifically, again, very, very easy. And hey, Justin, hope you're doing well. Paradoxical scripture. Stasis, mitigation. Okay, this is something against stasis, an effect we have not been using a lot yet. And we could return to the entrance, but I kind of want to drop down first again. Right. Kind of annoying how he does whiff on the attack every now and then. Okay, I'm just being greedy as fuck right there. Like, yeah, I was too lazy to dodge. So basically, I just held down the button. Never a good idea. Wait, I'm stupid and you have to pick it up. There's another one here, very nice. I still wonder if these are mask loading screens, but it doesn't make any sense, right? Because he's obviously transitioning here, but it might be a mask loading screen. Also, they could have done this so much more tasteful, right? They could have done like a visual blend here without this effect, but I guess like it really shows you where there's something. Like, from a gameplay perspective, it's fine. Just artistically, I kind of question if they had to really make it like that, right? They could have just like blended, like done a fog wall or something. You know, there's a little bit. I mean, I guess maybe it is supposed to be the fog wall. I guess I didn't even think about that. Okay, nice. Are you dead? Also, enemy size and HP can feel very random. Like, this is a big guy, but he has almost no HP. But the small, thin ladies with who are casters are actually fucking tanky. So that's kind of interesting too. Yeah, I mean, I'm just rolling. Yeah, we're gonna have to get used to the new input style though, because I've been playing this for 20 hours while mashing the button. Now getting used to holding it is obviously... Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I thought my guy was an enemy, maybe because there was like a damage indicator or something. So I was like distracted for a moment and didn't parry there. Fuck. Nah, it's good, all good. Because we wanted to reset anyway, because we just did a dungeon and had no more heals. And this is a nighttime area. Maybe we should come back during nighttime and... yeah, and see what's going on there. They let you drop down wherever you want, which makes it like feel a little bit, you know, like... Oh my god, he goes crazy. Oh my god, he goes crazy. And what, I think it's safer to actually kill him. Actually, it's safer to kill them all because we're gonna get our shell back. Right, we have a double hit. That's why we're staring them, because we can hit them twice now. He's still not that efficient. I think honestly parrying is still the way to go there. Yeah, I think parrying is still the way to go. But once we have the better dodge window for the perfect dodge, it might become more attractive. I think this game is a great example, though, of if you get the fundamentals right, the game's just fun, right? If the combat was not good, the game would not be fun at all, obviously, because most of the time you're fighting, but the movement and combat just feels good, so like everything you do, just, you know, it doesn't have to be the best content ever made inside if the base shit is good enough. We can also do this. Yeah, I kind of forgot about it. We also have like... Now, this is a horrible ability. What the fuck am I using it? I literally have something that could one-shot on. Yeah. Why would I even use that? Like, I wasn't thinking about it, but then I remembered it shares resources with this ability. And I would be very stupid to use invisibility over this one without at least it being upgraded. Once it's upgraded, who knows? It might become fucking amazing. Did we ever end up... Yeah, this is where we came from. Yeah, we did the jump over here. So now we have to... No, we don't have to. We can go up here. Yeah, but definitely this side of the map has a little bit more of traversal stutter compared to the other one, but not to a degree where it's like annoying or anything. But obviously this is on a high-end PC, so if you're in a mid-range or low-end PC, you might actually notice it way more often, because often this is like CPU bound, so... The fuck? All the way from over there? That's crazy. It also does so much damage. Cool, we got a map, and also we should actually mark those as completed. Whoever had the idea to put momentum on a cursor that you want to pinpoint something on a map with is fucking stupid. I'm sorry, like, but holy shit, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why would you put a like it's like you have a mouse cursor in window, and instead of stopping when you stop moving the mouse, it continues moving. Like, who the fuck would want that, right? It's not hard to figure out why it's horrible. Like, it's not like, yeah, you need to, oh yeah, I didn't think of that, right? No, it's actually just, you know. The night mode, should we go back to that one location in night mode and look what's there? But because we know where it is, right? But it feels so cumbersome to switch for night mode and then have to switch back, so maybe we're just gonna do it later. Can I put a marker on the map that actually has useful information? No, we can just pin, right? There are no markers, unfortunately. Ah, that's a real shame. I really like when games have like at least 3 marker styles you can put down, so whenever there's something you missed, you can come back later. I mean, obviously there are games who don't have anything that you can get right away, but in this case, obviously there's night mode content which I would like to mark, so... The fuck are we doing? Like, there's a big castle here now. I don't know what this weird glow is here. Like, what is this? Oh my god, who shot me again? Still the guy over there, huh? Yeah, it might just be a visual glitch for all I know. Okay, let's kill him, then go back to the village this time. Okay, I am trolling. I deserve to die. Fuck me. Yep, I deserve this, like... 100%. What the fuck was I doing? It's like I wasn't even looking at the enemy. I was like just like thinking about random things, like where if I want to go back up here instead first, like why? Why does that even matter? Yeah, I do want to do the village first, though. I think the village will also lead to that location. Yeah, so from my expectation, this is going to lead us to where we just died. Oh, this is so bullshit. Like, fuck me. Straight up bullshit. Ooh, a synaptic vessel. I think the way they put it in these small chalices, it could be, right? This is a big item, right? You should feel like, oh fuck, I found one, and not like, oh, there's a small chalice, and yeah, it is one. It should be like, you know, oh cool, this is an insane item. So you definitely don't miss it, and also you feel like it's cool. These are gimmick enemies. Ain't this cute, a little concept art of the enemy here? I like that. And whenever there's like 2 enemies like this, I'd rather... get ready. I think up there is where we died. The brilliance in Sekiro's parry system though is that you can attack until the enemy counterattacks, so it feels like you're like really fighting him and you don't have to like artificially wait for him to attack. You're basically on the offense the entire time, and then the game's like, oh yeah, sure, now we're right. Yeah, we did have a lot of gloom. I think we should go and get it first before we explore too much of this town. I mean, cool area though, I like it. Pretty chill. You can also tell who's an enemy. They have like the mark. No, never mind. It's more like by the position of the coffin. Okay, we're almost back, I think, where we died. I think we died just up here. Yeah, my orientation is very good. I think I have a very good mapping of persistent worlds like this one. I have really bad mapping though in like physically illogical maps, like, you know, Silksong, Hollow Knight, which don't really make sense in a traditional navigational sense. So yeah, from my perspective, that's like the part I'm the worst at, I think. But I think most people struggle a lot there initially, because it just doesn't make sense, right? Like, this is like a physically connected world, and the other one's like a... It's pretty random, let's put it that way, right? The other one. Okay, I do want to continue down here first. Yeah, I like this village. Maybe one of my favorite areas from a vibes perspective. Wait, don't we have like a trinket that says first light attack has more stagger? No, it's the next melee attack. I mean, you could use this to actually combo enemies together. But I think the damage reduction is better. Because if there's a boss with ads, this, and you know, you get comboed or something, it might be really good. But the next attack having stagger could also be really good. You know, you kill him, and then, I mean, does it trigger when you don't hit something? That's what's basically going to decide whether or not it's good. TP up here as well. I kind of feel like we're not done with the village yet, though. Oh, this is already the end. Oh. Already found the gate. I mean, I want to do the gate later. I don't want to be doing it right now, because obviously I want to do the area first. And then we're also going to be cleansing this one. Okay, we're level 25 now. Oh my god, we're so close to level 26. You know what? I'm going to actually farm that level very quickly. These enemies should have enough XP. Okay, they don't respawn the enemies close to the beacon, apparently. I mean, the damage of the enemies is insane. Like, they deal so much damage. 100 gloom. Okay. Great. There's another elevator here. Not a lot going on in the village in terms of items to get, but still a cool area. Okay, that should be enough for a level up, right? Yeah. That way we can't lose anything. Okay, but I'm going to be taking a short break. Or toilet break, and then we'll continue. Well, there's infused to poison increased up to 5 strikes. I kind of feel like the window is going to be more valuable than the resistance. Am I the only person that thinks that? Because the thing is, we're going to be... this way we're going to be triggering it, like, significantly, right? And I don't know if, like, a total of 65%, the game is not clear about this, or if it's 45%, right? If it's like, both are added to each other. I would say it is probably added, because it's an individual tier. And then we can, like, learn this one next. Yeah, but I'll be right back in... I'll be right back in a couple of minutes, so see you soon. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. We were about to clear the village, but I think we did mostly clear the village. How can we see? Okay, if it's like a white marker, we can see that it's ready for an upgrade. So this one, for example, we could upgrade, but it's shit. Okay, and this one's almost ready. Yeah, that one's going to be fun. Permanent lightning infusion on the blades is going to be very, very nice. I can also go up here, but I am more curious actually about part over here. Kind of interesting that the gate is not really at the pinnacle, at the peak of the castle, but almost a little bit randomly besides it. Also kind of wonder why the skill, I mean maybe they didn't want it to dupe the charge attack, but why can't I not just hold RT to do my special attack? Why do I have to do LT plus RT for that? Kind of silly. Okay, we have a small dungeon here, which I think is something we can do right away. Very nice. Maybe there's more. I mean, it might just be a very small dungeon. These elevators, man, like, it's so dumb. And then you also have the run up every single time, and you can even turn on that it like waits to load a little bit so it doesn't stutter while you play for a while. It's like, I don't know, man. Like there must have been a better solution, but I don't care too much because the game itself runs fine, right? It's just like it's a little bit on the weirder side. The heals really don't heal a lot, huh? Yeah, don't just face roll them. They are too tanky. Yeah, just continue face rolling. Seems legit. Okay, this is where we could have gone up. On the other end. They're still all the way over there as well. Okay, but now we're here. But what's over there? Is there like another tower? Yeah, I guess so. Wait. This tower is the one over there. Okay. It's just interconnected to such a crazy degree.
What a slash.
General energy. Ah, me, I'm so ass. Oh, he's dead. Oops. The splitting stone. Yeah, whenever I read like ranged attack does something, I'm like, ah. Okay, but this one's also upgradable, so I guess like it's already leveled. We want to level it for XP. Not for XP, for the tar stone, whatever things are. Okay, so they don't have a proc cooldown. They can literally proc one after another. This is very funny. I think this is where we turned around the last time. Very interesting. Another dungeon. We're at one. We're at one resource though. Let's come back after we rested because we're really close to the resting spot here. Okay, that was very wasteful. I have no idea where I did that. Okay. Top of the castle.
Greetings, Breb. What
Oh.
you need?
Okay.
Are you looking or buying?
Doesn't sell the item I care about, but it does sell this for a lot of money. Also, it sells glimpse, but only one glimpse. I mean, it's not that expensive. buy one. 12k. It's so expensive. Nah.
Everything's for sale. Except the cat. Quit staring.
What cat? Oh. I mean, I don't want to kill them if they're peaceful. I mean, they have a cat. That's fine. Maybe it needs a bit more space, but unremarkable key. A key to an unknown lock. I can already imagine who are we gonna free with this one. Wait, maybe not. Like, what do we do with this key? We didn't find a single lock, I think. We don't have ammo either, so I don't think it's like relevant.
You deaf and dumb. You deaf and dumb.
Huh? Interesting writing. What good is this key for? Like, I'm gonna be honest, there's like fucking no way I find the lock if we didn't find it right now, because I think we explored everything. Like, I wouldn't even know where to look. Okay, let's go for the other dungeon, but let's get our heals back first. I'm thinking, is there anything else we wanted to do? I mean, I guess we could upgrade our weapon for sure. I think we're gonna go back before we do the beacon, though. I mean, we're very close to being able to do it, because I think we're done with the area here. There's no way I'm killing everything. How does that count as a perfect dodge? I didn't even see him. Okay, that's gonna cringe. Oh my god, what a fucking good shit. Because the downside of having the character not turn around when you move is like it's kind of hard to attack something that's behind you. Okay, but yeah, right. I kind of expected that we could upgrade our flask, but or whatever it is, but we couldn't. Very unfortunate. Good lava. Very red. No way. That's so bad, man. The ledge protection in this game sucks dick. Oh, man. Like, it obviously has ledge protection. It just is so buggy that you can't rely on it. And the worst part is I mean, it's good that they have a lot of forward movement, right? But obviously, without ledge protection, that's like... Oh, so unnecessary, man. It's always not my fault, right? It's a function of the game that's bugged, so, or buggy at least. But like it's broken or anything, it just doesn't work reliably. If there was no ledge protection, that would be horrible too. But at least every time it would happen, it would be my fault because I should have known better. But as soon as it has ledge protection, I'm like, yeah. The worst part is, I think this is actually a pretty annoying dungeon, all things considered. I'm pretty glad we're like killing a lot of these enemies without getting fucked on, but gonna have to do it again. They give a lot of, not a lot, but I mean they give some XP. They give less than the coffins, which is quite criminal if you ask me. Yeah, we want to keep our this ability for when there's like an off angle. Like here, for example, where we're like out in the open. Why did we stagger him right away, though? Do we even get to these guys? Okay, get it. So moving forward dodges the attacks, actually that's pretty cool. A little bit of fire damage there. The Blastazuka. Heavy and unwieldy scholars argue if the weapon was ever used in battle or just execution in Muradin. Ah, the Blastazuka. Did we completely explore this area though? What I'm wondering, 'cause usually you can kill everything in the game, so but why? I mean, fun in a dungeon. And that also marks, I think, the end of this area, so we can actually go to Beacon now. We can go to the end.
Wandering twat.
Sure, let's cleanse the beacon and then go back to the get our items and everything. Where it doesn't highlight that we have level ups. Not a big deal. We need 2 points for this one. I really like that you can just like push around the different. Like, that you can like refund the points and everything just seamlessly. It's just so much more fun than having to like live with bad things, because it changes constantly what's optimal, right? Like, because you have a point more, then you want this one, but you don't want that one again. So yeah, really nice that they at least don't limit you there. When they were as free in terms of choosing the shells and the weapon upgrades not being like crazy expensive, but it seems like we're getting a lot of money at least. I mean, it might also be because we didn't have any upgrade materials for the weapons, so. If we had slightly more stagger on those attacks, that would be pretty sweet. Okay, the lever's missing. No. Oh my god, for a moment I was like, brain AFK there. Crazy, man. I'm just so lazy when it comes to parrying. I just want to fucking mash them down. I just want to map. See, I know he does a two-piece, but I'm just so impatient that I want to attack in between it, even though it makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, we found the lever. Not like we would have used anything else as a lever, but what a crazy jump. Crazy jump. Surely there's an elevator. Yeah, there is an elevator, but it's not down here. What the fuck? I don't think we can run back up, so we have to be able to call the elevator, right? Or is it? Oh, it's probably a shortcut if you die. Nice. They're ready. Very good. Ah, shit. And we could heal. The healing is itself is probably not even enough. I want to check something. Da-da-da. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, and this is what? The weapon with trauma. What the fuck is trauma? Never heard of that one. Deals break damage over time? Wait, that's fucking sick, but it's only available for the hammer. But that's cool. That's sad that you're limiting it to certain weapons, but I guess like that's, you know, what balancing kind of requires, so... Wait, so yeah, it was just a shortcut. Yeah, I don't think there's an item there. It literally is just a shortcut to get back down when you... if you die. And if there is something else behind the lever, we will never know. I like how they're flying. Like, can't they just TP them? Because they literally are TPing them eventually. Okay, next beacon is ready, but we're going to be heading back to base to upgrade our shit before we go inside of it. Yeah, once we have all the shells, we can maybe decide on a second shell we're interested in. Yeah, so we're not actually able... Yeah, you don't get a lot of heals early on. Like, the amount of heals we have is... not great. It's not great.
I'm at your command.
Guess we do get upgrade materials and gloom for this.
You find anything else out there? Easy does it.
Okay, finally we're in the next tier. 10 years. Okay, now it's at the same level as the Iconoclast, which obviously means we could have leveled that one once more, but not a big deal. Yeah, infusion is permanent. That is a major one for sure. This one is not that interesting, and the other ones we don't have equipped, which means we're just leveling them for the sake of getting the materials. Very nice. Cool, cool. We now have... check. Okay, this one's almost ready. This one's almost ready. This one's already ready. Although the riposte one, I'm not sure if I even want to keep that. Riposte deals very, very, very little damage in the game. And bosses take a lot, I guess, but normal enemies take way more from normal hits. It's basically 2 auto attacks or max often, and it's only valued because of the stun window, where you can like hit the enemies more. So yeah, this is pretty bad, all things considered, but I don't think we have a better one. Like, also this one I actually don't care about. Also this one I don't really care about, right? Yeah, it's more of a, you know, like, nice that it exists. This one I care about deeply though. So now that I mention it, right? Is that one gonna be better? Ooh, better than the riposte damage? It's hard to say, man, like, because this doesn't do shit against bosses, right? So yeah, definitely waiting for a better one here, to be honest. Like, there's a lot of potential here. Could also go for more gloom, but more gloom is literally no advantage whatsoever in combat. And we don't really care that much about gloom. Yeah, so the permanent infusion is gonna be... gonna be very... Wait, is it? Wait, I thought it's permanent. Did I... Oh, no, it's not ready yet. Whoops. Ah, shit, they're all not ready yet. Ah, that's a real shame. I thought we were ready, but nope. Ah, it looks a bit stupid, like the glow on the ground is a bit too much. Hope it's not going to be annoying visually. It's a bit annoying visually. It's a bit too much for something that's going to be active 100% of the time. The blood one looked pretty sick though, but the lightning one is a bit too much visually. At least for a permanent upgrade. What do we come from? Oh wait, it was the keep, right? Yeah. Can I not go there? No, this is the keep. What the f is going? This, I hate the way they done it. They structured it by map side, but it just feels so unnatural to navigate. It's really, really weird. It's like, let me scroll on the map and click on an icon to TP, like, not that hard, man. And give me a button for the keep. I just fucking copy Elden Ring, man. Like, if you ever should have copied Elden Ring, this is one of the things you should have copied them. I should have copied there. Wait, we can stun him too? That's so stupid. Like, why can't we hit and stun him? Okay, the moonshine at max. Grants damage reduction per the common moonshine found. Yeah, fuck the damage reduction. I think I still don't know if they're additive. Like, if like the top one's gonna be added to the bottom one. This creature, it's unlike anything we've ever hunted. The signs of the passing grow more clear each day. Bite marks on bone, strange patterns scratched in the sand, even blood. Oh no. It must be a horrible creature. Mini stairs. Yeah, let me drink something. I like the dungeon visually though, it's cool. Tea. Oh my god, fuck the parry like a ball. Oh my god, I'm gonna fuck again. Yeah, there's gonna be a checkpoint before the boss of the dungeons, anything like the other ones. I don't even know who's more annoying, Snake guy or this guy. Yeah, does it also buff my running attack? With a double hit. Yeah, do yourself a favor and turn on pick up bullet on the ground. Like, there's no fucking reason to have to mash that button every time. The Soulslike. Yeah, I also watched a streamer play Sekiro for the first time yesterday. And as far as I know, the streamer didn't seem like a Souls veteran to me. They were struggling very, very hard. Yeah, I guess like it's not as easy of a game as, you know, we veterans, right? A veteran might think. Yeah, you just forget how much expertise you build in certain types of games over time. I mean, I usually casually play. I play, you know, I'm a casual player. I don't speedrun these. I don't do like challenge runs. I don't do New Game Plus too often. Like, I'm super casual when it comes to playing Souls games. But still, I think just having played them for a while, it definitely has elevated my, you know, my expertise to a level that's like decent enough. The bosses are a complete joke in this game, like holy shit. Consumes 50 in resolve to unleash a stream of projectiles in multiple targets. Doesn't work on our current one. Yeah, it's a real shame that the bosses are so underwhelming. Like, yeah, very few Soulslikes get this part right, and it's such an important part. And then you have Wukong, who fucks up the bosses as well, but at least it has many of them, right? Many bad bosses is better than few bad bosses, because they're just like basically elites in Wukong at some point. And here, like, they're also kind of elites, but they're also the only bosses kinda, so yeah, that's pretty disappointing. But I know that boss design is very, very time consuming, making attack patterns, balancing them. Like making a boss and an enemy is an incredible amount of work artistically and game design wise. So I understand that it's like very hard to make the budget right. And this is why we're like getting these games like Lords of the Fallen 2 and this game here that have really good level design and fun combat, but very limited enemy variety and extremely bad boss variety. But honestly, Lords of the Fallen 2 had better bosses than this game. This might be the worst game in terms of actual bosses I've seen so far. We came from here, right? No, we didn't, because the thing is still active. Okay, maybe I didn't actually hit it. Oh, it just looks like it's still active. Yeah, kind of a shame, right? Kind of a shame we're seeing this type of structure in a lot of games. And those traps, I mean, whatever. At least they offer some trick W moments. Yeah, we have to be very careful, actually, because I'm just literally face rolling enemies by not paying any attention here. Oh, he's red. That's why he's like special. He had like a little bit of extra tankiness. It's also kind of funny how you get like small percentage bonuses from the active items, and then you can like summon these fucking monsters with one of them. Like, I think not picking this one when you're running a melee build, which I guess you always have to, because like it's literally a melee focused game. Yeah, you're really like missing out on insane damage and stun potential. Yeah, that's already it, I think, for this first half of the dungeon. I don't actually think we got enough XP for the other part there. Also didn't get any SP. Only halfway there yet in terms of not even upgrades. Very interesting. Kind of matches the progression through the game though. Yeah, all these run-up sections, why, right? Like I mean, they're not that long, but they're also completely fucking useless, so. Okay, so it was just a small combat arena here, which is fine, right? Not every dungeon inside of a dungeon has to be a huge dungeon. Dungeonception here. How are our tar stones coming along? I mean, they're very close to being finished. I kind of want to finish them, honestly. I kind of want to finish them before we go for the boss, because... yeah, why not, actually, right? Obviously the question is, does this give a lot of XP? We don't know. Yeah, how much XP did that give? Do we have an idea? Yeah, a lot actually. This one's gonna finish it. Nice. Wait, is there something inside of the waterfall, or is it just above it? Torpor Stone. And this one gives us stasis, and it would work with ours. Oh, that's sick. Ah, that's pretty sick. But now we have the lightning, which gives damage. So I kind of like lightning, obviously, but if it looks stupid, we can still go for the stasis later, since it does work with our weapon. And maybe it's good. I wonder how it works against bosses, but since bosses seem to be very CCable in this one, I would assume it works very well. Yeah, interesting game for sure. My first Mortal Shell, so I didn't have any contact with the devs. They have a lot of potential, but they need to get somebody who is a bit better at making meaningful level design instead of just interconnecting everything, which I guess is better than just a straight line, but still not perfect. And they need to find somebody who maybe is better at placing checkpoints. And, you know, I think they just need a lead game designer that's a bit more aware of some nuance. And what they really need is somebody who can do boss design, right? Who can make them more cool bosses. So I hope this game makes them a lot of money. And I think this is a budget thing, right? I don't think it's an effort thing. I think they didn't have the budget for that many bosses. Right? A boss takes X amount of resources. And then you have to decide, where am I going to put them? And they kind of decided to put them in the levels instead of the bosses, because I think maybe they had people who are better, more people working on level design or something. I have no idea, but for sure the bosses, and it leads the lack of asserting the game the most, I think. Okay, this is money. We're money capped right now. Okay, most important one is this one. This is very important, and the permanent one. Fuck, we don't have enough tar cores again. Motherfucking tar. It's such a dumb decision, man. Forcing the player to level random shit in order to level what you actually want to level is so cringe. We're missing one again. I can't. Really? Now we're gonna not get the infusion because we didn't get enough trash leveled? Oh my god, devs, what are you doing? What are you doing? Horrible decision, right? That's what I mean. They need a lead game designer that is a bit more aware of good and bad decisions.
You brought more coin this time around.
Yeah, that's just straight up. This is straight up miserable. Yeah, we could buy this one and level it, but it seems like
Off you go then.
not the most fun way to do it. So we're gonna have to equip the stasis one, I guess, to level it. Ironically. So, where is it? I wish you could just select it on the right side here. Yeah, sure. And then we can get the lightning one maxed once this one is maxed. How much XP does one of them need, actually? Oh, it still needs 10k. Okay, that's a pretty big number. So 20k is not even that much for the last tier. Interesting. Yeah, we don't have enough money, right? It was 6k. Yeah, and also upgrading weapons is hilarious, right? The resource, okay, fine. But how much money you need? And yeah, they were like, probably, oh yeah, money has no value if you don't, you know, make it a resource for something important. But this is not, it doesn't give it value, this makes it annoying, right? Because you're always out of money. Right, so, yeah, you're always broke in this game because the upgrading weapons is ridiculously expensive. At least 50% too high the price, right? We're not talking about 10, 20%. We're talking about 50%. That's because imagine you want to have a second weapon like we did, how much money that cost, right? That's insane. And then if you want to have all the weapons, that's like how many playthroughs? Like 5? 6? Or maybe not, maybe like 3 or 4, but yeah, for me this is pretty cringe, I'm not gonna lie. For me that is pretty cringe. So do we have another one we can equip that we have not leveled yet in order to get more tar shit? I Like, are these already finished? These are already finished. So are there more ranged ones we haven't leveled? Huh? Are we not using the crossbow? Am I stupid? Oh, this only works with the shotgun. Okay, since we're done with this weapon, I guess we can go back to another one that has like is compatible with this one. We are gonna use the shotgun, and then we're gonna put in new tar stones we haven't leveled. Like this one. That's a melee one. It's such a fucking dumb system. I'm not gonna lie. Why is what is uncollected? Oh, we're missing a fuck ton basically. That's what they're telling us, huh? What about you? I mean, it's objectively just shit, right? And we're gonna go up against the boss, so I don't want to put shit in my... in a slot right now, but after maybe we're gonna put it in. Yeah, the most frustrating thing is for sure though the tar stone upgrade system. It's the last tier should not require you to level others. Like, yeah, it's basically forcing you to use bad stuff, right? Which is hello. Yeah. Yeah, realistically, actually, if you look at it, one hit is one heal, so you can get hit 7 times with the flask you have. Which is, like you might have guessed, not a lot. And then you're gonna get hit and go back and stuff, like, so it feels more than, obviously it is more technically, but yeah, the healing is very bad in this game, sure. And because the game's easy, it doesn't really matter, but if the game wasn't easy... it could matter a lot. There's nothing here, right? And a lot of Souls-like are afraid of colorful areas that are bright and, you know, interesting every now and then to mix it up. And I think that's a real shame because, you know, like having variety visually can be very, very nice. Every now and then a cool highlight that looks like, oh my god, right, this is crazy, like how did they make it look so cool or something. I guess like we don't get up here from this side, fuck. Yeah, and also fog everywhere, really. Yeah, it hides a lot of like long view distance stuff you would have probably have to do, but Warum riecht es verbrannt schon? Also. It's strange, but I swear I heard the creature wailing in the distance. There's something wrong with it. It must be injured. We thought it came to feed, but no, it's hiding. But from what? From me? What do you mean? It knows. It knows what's coming for it. Yeah, it's 100% ready. Now, I really hope it kills us a few times at least, right? Like the last boss also killed us twice, so I hope this one can beat that. And by being cool at the same time, that would be awesome. Slamming his head against the ground. ChatGPT to vibe code it for them. It's a real shame though, why? Really? Wait, where did we go? Here? Oh yeah. I mean, everything kind of looks the same, so I don't really remember the details. But I'm not going to be fighting you guys. Cool. I mean, how close are we actually XP-wise? Yeah, how close are we? Since we did kill a few enemies here, how close are you to leveling? You are not even halfway there. Okay. Good. Good to know. Yeah, this time we used more heals because I got hit a lot while I was running through. Hey, the run attack seems very good against these guys. Okay. Please don't let me fucking die to dash protection again. Army of ghosts. Okay. I like how they made us miss. I don't really understand this enemy. Like, it's not like he doesn't attack after emerging from the shell, so it feels very pointless. But what do I know? More on the other side. So maybe the boss is gonna drain the water from this place, because how else would we get over there? Okay, how's our XP looking? It takes a while. It takes a while. Okay, no SP again. How much money do we have? Because we can upgrade the weapon if we have enough money. Okay, we barely got anything. Fuck. Really? I mean, we could have ran past him. Okay, that's on me, I guess. Like, I didn't know how fast he's gonna explode. Oh my god, why? Why the fuck would you put him in here? Oh my god, it's so cringe. Because, yeah, just skip past him, but still, when you miss them, it's like so unnecessary. No hidden enemy, really? Just like that, we get a charged stone. Your sidearm charges faster. What do you mean, charges faster? Huh? What does that mean, charges faster? Doesn't it use resources? Yeah, this costs resolve, right? So what do you mean by it charges faster? Wait, is sidearm only my gun, or is sidearm resolve? Then again, we're still leveling this one, so I have no idea. Oh, was there something behind it? Really? Why the fuck would you put something behind it? Oh my god, like, oh my god, they're so fucking cringe. Yeah, just push him along with me, please. Great. Hello? This fucking ladder ride, or whatever. Okay, money-wise, I think we have enough for upgrading. So I hate that the fast travel here doesn't actually let you fast travel the way the Nether Pulse does. So every time you press it, I have to walk again, but... Wait, is there somebody... No. Yeah, not a lot of NPC shit going on either, which is fine. They don't have to do that. I'm completely okay with that.
Thanks for the patronage.
Yeah, I wish, man. I wish I had something to give you. truly wish I did.
I am your devoted brother.
Yeah, now I'm not going the wrong way. Yeah, this hub world is fucking dumb. Like, why would you put everything like fucking a million rooms apart?
You find anything else out there? Eager to please her, are you?
Oh, we need a 7,200? Are you fucking shitting me? Yeah, also, we have nothing here. That's a real shame. We went back for nothing, huh? I thought it was a smart system that actually remembers where the fuck we were. But the newest one is at the top, right? That's how it works in this game. Oh, why is the newest one at the top, not at the bottom? Wrong one. This menu is horrible, man. Like, at least do it a two-dimensional icon like in Dark Souls 2 where you have like pictures and you can click on them or something. I mean, literally just let me do it on the map. Like, the map is like an open world. There's no need to make it like this piece of shit selection system. Yeah, we're not summoning anybody. We're not summoning anybody. We must drain the water, otherwise it's impossible to explore the other parts here. And there were enemies there, so...
It's not far. Your quarry. I can hear it. Skittering. I do not like it. Whatever it is, it's not from this land. Or this world. Perhaps this creature. It came from the heavens with the blessed matter. Perhaps this creature, it came...
Okay, I get it. You can only repeat the last part, so you might even bother doing anything. A depleted gland, a remnant of the revert, it may still be of use. Some kind of key item, I guess. I'm gonna fall and then the boss fight's gonna continue. Start. Yeah, the FOV is my bad, like in this case, because we vibe coded an FOV mod, and in cutscenes I didn't bother to change it back to the normal value. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Did he just one-shot me? What? That hitbox is so bad. We were behind him, huh? What the fuck is this shit hitbox? And also, why does he fucking one-shot you through the shell? Like, what the fuck is this dog shit, man? Ah, the Desri have no idea what the fuck they're doing. Either the bosses are complete pushovers or they have the cheesiest shit attacks and bad hitboxes. Ah, man. It's so disappointing. It is so disappointing. He didn't hit me there, obviously. I wasn't even fucking inside that. Next to him. Yeah, so getting hit by that is basically the same as He just got me out of my shell again. I just got killed mid-dodge. What is this dog shit? Huh? What the fuck are they smoking? And why is the checkpoint oriented in a way that you run into the beacon instead of the world where you need to go? Okay, like the bosses are obviously shit, but this one is the worst so far. Like, holy shit, it's like miserable. It not only is it shit, but also it's bullshit. It's shit plus bullshit. Great.
お兄ちゃん
I mean, maybe we can actually learn something though. Like, maybe there's like a strategy. Oh my god, it's so cheesy, man. It's so fucking cheap. I can't. It's so cheap, man. You have to know he does this. And I didn't know it was like a scripted shit attack. But now he's like staggered while I'm away. I thought the red dot was him doing a grab attack. Fewer deaths. Less smoking, more, you know, brain usage. The fuck is running away so far? Mega beam? What did he do? Okay, there's like a bazillion projectiles. What the fuck is going on? It's so bad. So bad. Like, holy shit, this is fucking miserable. It's like, I'm gonna explain to you how this works, right? They playtested this and a lot of people just shit on the boss, so they were like, you know, how do we make this more challenging? Then they decided to put grabs which are instantaneous in it, because, you know, you have to know they come, so you're gonna get cheese grabbed a couple of times and almost get one shot. Eventually one shot, I don't know how much HP you can lose there. If you're a little bit under-leveled, maybe. And then they decided to just, you know, crank the damage on every single attack, so, you know, he just, like, fucks you up. And the hitboxes are complete shit, too. So, what a miserable fight, man. And also he has a charge attack that looks like he's gonna do a beam. And then it's just like him summoning some homing projectiles like Elden Beast. Like, what a turd of a boss. Like, overtune at the wrong areas and still piss easy. Yeah, what a fucking cheap fuck. Yeah, what a cheap fuck. But okay, wait, we found something. What did I find? Oh shit, I didn't pay attention. He gave me something. Ah, what did he give me? What did this piece of shit give me? This one, right? Hexapod core. To carve through enemies with a rapid succession of strikes. Oh, this is only available for my weapon. The stagger immunity, resolve cost increase to 80, but the ability continues with another barrage of dual blade strikes. Gesundheit. So, why is this one shit? This one doesn't need stagger immunity because this literally has iframes, right? This one has stagger immunity as a tier. This has built-in iframes. Right? I'm just saying, right, that's like... What a piece of shit. Yeah. And how do we get to the enemies on the other side now? And they gave me no money. I don't care about the the XP, bro. I just want money. Right? I'm just saying, like, eventually I just want money. No, that's not true. Actually, I like the XP because we get like the skill points, which are the interesting part of it. I can survive 5 strikes. I mean, don't really guard a parry shit, to be honest. So and crap the ultimate life form. Yeah, and the boss is hit and run too, right? Obviously you can see that once you realize that he has cheesy melee attacks, you can just like go away and strike him again. Yeah, it's fucking shit. It's fucking shit. And also no phase 2 at the same time. I mean, I don't even think it's targeted to casual day games. I'm pretty sure the damage values and everything, there's gonna be people who just get shit over and over by this boss, because he's like very strong damage-wise, right? The only reason the game is challenging at all is because everything deals extreme damage to you. Like, the damage numbers are very, very high, and the easy difficulty of the design itself allows you to get away with it, because you don't get hit a lot, right? But
That strange beast.
you also don't have a lot of heals and HP in general. So, I mean, same as taking a lot of damage. Yeah, that beast, what?
You slay, I knew.
Wow, thanks that you have custom dialogue for everything. Oh wait, you don't. Amazing. And you don't have to, I don't care like about custom dialogue, but then again, just shut the fuck up about it. There's still something there which we might have to explore. Maybe it was a circle and we missed it. I mean, it's filling up pretty nicely here.
Do you ever tire, Harbinger? You should let Vradko wash your feet. He only uses the finest milk.
But how often can he actually produce this milk per day? Just asking.
You wish for another bath?
And you have a game idea that I love. Okay, let me know. And let me drink something while you wash my feet. Well,
You enjoy it too. Perhaps you'll wash my feet next. I joke.
yeah, funny if you
This is
were a
my
girl, sure.
sacred duty.
One feet washes the other.
You wish for another bath? You find anything else out there?
No, you know why? Because I don't have fucking enough XP. That's why. And also, oh my god, the boss gives no XP. So let's see if we can finish the dungeon. Let's get back to the dungeon, and we have to fucking guess because... Are you the right one? You are the right one, right? So we want to go to the nameless Wait, it's not even in order. This is the first one, this is the last one, this is the second one. It's just fucking random. Wait, is it alphabetically? Where the most lazy way to sort a list? Nah, no way they did this. There's no way they just made it alphabetically. Like they sorted it alphabetically. There's something over here, right? Like... Did we go in one big circle? And you know what? I think so. Maybe. I honestly don't know. There's no map of this place, so if there is a way over there, and there very well might be, we already saw it. Who gives a shit? Is it gonna be something awesome? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, the description. Wait, we got an exclusive skill for the one we have right now, and I'm gonna equip it because we need to level shit. But the fact that it doesn't have iframes already is like, why would I even consider it, right? The other one is just fucking insane. Level up, beacon, breath. And then we go, I'm at this menu every time, fucking pisses me off. Okay, now we have to, no, we're inside of it now. We have to find when he's on top of this area. Oh my, oh help. From here, then we go towards green. And the game idea is Crimson Desert gameplay, AI bosses that one-shot you unless you're a perfect parry, desert biome, every time you die, you stuff. I mean, I don't mind desert biomes, just like maybe not for the entire game, it's not well made. Every time you die, your stuff gets glued on the boss until you kill it. Yeah, I mean, it sounds great, yeah. You forgot the Jump King style. You can go back to the start of the game if you fall into a precipice. Yeah, and Paimon, yeah, don't forget Paimon for the additional lore drops. Sure, let's go this way. I mean, it's a green area. I could also go... Wait, what the fuck? What is this here? Did I ever go there? This is the start of the game. You run up to the keep from over here. We never went this way, so I guess we want to go here first because this doesn't seem like a major area to me. Okay, and we said we were gonna equip the other skill, this one here. I'm just gonna tell you, this is either the most broken shit in the game or complete dog shit because you don't have iframes. So... And alphabetic sorting is so useless, might as well keep no... I don't know if it's alphabetic, I didn't check actually, right? I didn't check if it's right there. I just was wondering what was the sorting there. Ah! See what I mean? Like, when I said it's probably the most useless shit because it doesn't have iframes, well, wow, who would have thought? Who would have thought? But maybe the damage is so insane that it's worth it. But yeah, the other one's just fucking crazy. You saw the other one? It's a two-hit stagger the boss, so you can like... It's just fucking too good, right? And how did Astrobot even win the Game of the Year? I mean, wasn't it up against fucking Black Myth Wukong? Which is one of the fucking shittiest mid-games I've ever played. But it looked pretty nice visually. I mean, I'm really happy Astrobot won. I haven't finished Astrobot myself because I thought it was going to come to PC, but then Sony kind of decided that they're never going to release a game on PC again, so I'm probably going to play it on PlayStation once I move. Thank God they didn't give this guy a little bit too much HP, because otherwise it would have felt like he had too much HP. So bad. The skill is so bad. Yeah, balancing seems to be like, I don't know what devs are smoking, man. Like, some things are just like 100% worse than others, and devs are like, this is fine, right? Elden Ring as well. In Elden Ring, I have the strong suspicion you just wanted to put in easy mode, right? And not tell anybody about it. Yeah, this skill is getting fucking removed ASAP, and then by that I mean probably the moment I get a chance to. Literally, it's worse than just attacking normally, and I don't know how you manage that, but look at this. That was the skill. Like, that costs fucking, I don't know how much resolve. 50 resolve for choop choop choop. What? And it does no damage. Like, fuck my ass. Like, you're like fucking 200% off there in terms of usefulness. Like, this one is so much better. I And also we see the eggs every now and then. But yeah, that's fucking cringe, man. And then it only is compatible with this weapon, which really doesn't help. I can't imagine being the guy who designs the skill and being like, this is fine, right? I truly, it boggles the mind how you can be this far off between two skills. Like, it's not even fucking close. And there they forgot the chairs because it's supposed to be a church or some shit, I think. And there's, I mean, maybe they robbed it or... And why are there candles on wood everywhere? Do they light fires? Holy shit, that skill is fucking dog shit. And see, and now they want me to level this shit, right? Like, why would I? If every skill was good, I would organically pick them. You didn't need to force me with a shit upgrade system. Where he came from, sure. You're telling me Shadows of the Earth Tree was worse than Astrobot? Both are great games. Both are probably 10 out of 10. So why would we complain that a different 10 out of 10 won Game of the Year? And imagine Earth Tree won and then Wukong didn't win. Then people would have said, oh, Wukong's better than Earth Tree. Earth Tree's better than Wukong. But now it's like, okay, it's a different cute game that won, right? They're all great games. Like, Wukong is a shit game, right? But Wukong's thinking is rigged. The lack of awareness is crazy. That's why I'm really worried about Wukong 2. Because if the devs actually don't... Oh my god, what the fuck is this shit? If the devs of Wukong don't actually understand that their game was shit, they're gonna just do the same garbage again because everybody's just glazing them. And they're never gonna learn. And their name is game science, right? Like, they have no idea what the fuck they're doing, right? Let me tell you, as a scientist and gamer, I tell you they have no idea what science is and they have no idea what gaming is. Otherwise, we wouldn't come out with a shit game like Wukong. It's fucking slop, man. Like the worst China slop ever. What is China slop? It's a game with a large budget, backed by Tencent or some other fucking rich company that plays like fucking dog shit, but looks good. That's China slop to me. Yeah, it doesn't matter the DLCs almost entire game. Also, you could argue that the DLCs can't be nominated for Game of the Year, which I find silly, the idea of. So I think it's like, it would have been fair to also give it to it. But it's also fair to give it to Astrobot, right? Like, we don't have to just glaze the game you like the most. If there's another game in another genre that's also good, it's perfectly fine if it wins it, right? Yes, Game Awards is a popularity contest. In this case, they were probably avoiding Wukong fanboys and Earth Tree fanboys fighting each other over, oh, this is the better flavor of my game. So they just said, fuck it, there's another great game that's just fun and nice and cute and it's really good. How about we just let that one win instead of like the games who are like, have the worst fandom behind them ever. Right? I'm pretty sure the decision was partially based on that idea, right? Because it's politics, right? Game of the Year means shit. It has to be a good game, and it has to be a popular game, right? If Baldur's Gate 2 didn't win Game of the Year, hell would have been let loose upon the internet, right? The Game Awards would have been finished, right? That would have been the end, right? If they didn't win Game of the Year. But in this case, you know, they were like, you know, it's just a DLC and a shitty Chinese game, so, you know, we kind of can get away with letting the good platforming game win, which is probably also very, very... I mean, I've seen a lot of it from Jessica play, so I'm certain it's a good game. And I played it a little bit myself, but I haven't finished it, so obviously not a full thing here, but yeah. You know, it was a good choice. Good choice. Nice diplomacy here. What do you mean, can you really blame the fans for its loss? Like, your fandom will heavily affect if your game's gonna win Game of the Year or not, of course. Right? Baldur's Gate 3 fandom, if you didn't get Game of the Year, it would have killed the internet, right? So, so yeah, it is politics, right? And the voters, the fandoms, they matter. They matter a lot. The best game ever with 10 players will never win Game of the Year, right? There could be a game out there that's the best game ever, but only 10 people bought it and played it. Do you think it's gonna win Game of the Year? Even if they know about it, right? Even if they played them themselves, even if the entire committee played this game and they think it's the best game they've played in their entire fucking life, it's not gonna win Game of the Year. There's 0 chance it's gonna win Game of the Year. Yeah, it's a popularity contest, right? And in this case, they decided to go, you know, like the diplomacy and pick something where a lot of people are going to be okay with, including me. I'm okay with that. What a useful map! Thank you for this little piece of shit, useless piece of shit map that doesn't do shit.
Go ahead.
Very nice. And why is this the biggest fucking altar of all time? Randomly put in thing. I'm not even. Okay, we're gonna go run here and open this gate. There are enemies over here. Very nice. There's still the guy at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, I just want to say there's no way in this game this is a dead end. They put a fucking pathway to some other random location here as well. Shit. Oh my god, another fucking massive castle. That's just fucking crazy. Huh? My bad. I didn't see my own mirror image. Did you say release me? I mean, here we go. Oh my god, I didn't pay attention out there. Yeah, and not queuing heals is criminal, man. Heals should always be queuable. Everything else doesn't need to have an input queue, but heals is absolutely mandatory. We were over here, I think, already. Let's drop down. This is where we came from, right? And then we saw the checkpoint, and then we opened the gate. Let's go into, it has to be a end by level design, so we can go and fight the guy in the back, which is probably the boss of the area, if there's one. Of course she respawned this piece of shit, but I'm not gonna be fighting him again. Oh, it's a fucking dungeon. Never mind, I thought it was just a boss, but no, it's actually a fucking dungeon. I wonder if every strike has an independent chance of critting. Don't fucking kill me with a ledge. Also, this attack looks way cooler than the katana one. Very unfair. No, there's seriously no markers. The map's fucking useless, and you also can't put custom markers there beyond the one where you can walk to. Yeah, but you can get markers for, you can buy markers for important items like weapons and stuff like that, so. Yeah. Yeah, but it's not unfair, right? Why is it unfair? Game of the Year is a popularity contest, and it is what it is, right? I mean, yeah, it is unfair, like everything in life, right? Where a lot of people decide what's right and wrong instead of a few people who are right. Right? It is what it is. Oh my god, we destroyed him. I wonder how good the heal from poison can be. To be fair, there's not much in the towns. Yeah, the levels are mostly empty for sure. Like they're usually too big for what's inside. And at the end, there's like a generic dude that's like completely fucking trash at killing, and that's supposed to be the boss of the game. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't even have an item for. Oh my god! For a moment, I thought they're gonna fuck me there. Here lies Lady Lisbeth, dutiful wife, bore 2 sons, Egon and Edric, and she really has the Eleanor naming scheme, huh? Just call everybody almost the same. So for me, right, I'm bad with names, and then they call it Millennia, something else with M. I already forgot her name. Lady Lisbeth, dutiful wife. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Here lies Edric, born into the great Mother's arm. America, Millennia, you know, whatever her name is. I'm very bad. Oh, we found a shell. It's another thick one.
Born into nobility, I had everything.
Oh, it's Eric, not Eric. What is his name? Egon.
For treason.
No, wait, it's Eric. Or Egon?
They executed me too. But Lord Velen, my
Velen again, huh?
stepped in. He raised me alongside his spoiled, cruel heir, Egon. One day, I took him to the slums to show him the subjects he mistreated. It was a mistake. A squabble turned into a revolt. The revolt turned into an uprising. Lord Velen crushed the rebellion. But our punishment still awaited.
I'm gonna tell you visually, this one, it ain't it. I mean, for no no reason here, no fat shaming, but if you look like this, you should work out for your own health benefits. You don't have to, you should. Do whatever the fuck you want. You can be as fat as you want, but it's definitely unhealthy as fuck. And you're probably not feeling well either. Besides when you're eating.
Where is Egon? It's my fault, Uncle.
This is not a trial, Aslo.
It's not.
The decision has already been made.
But what of Egon?
He has been banned.
Egon Musk has been banned.
For his own sake, of course. As for you, you'll be pressed into the Justiciar's service. Perhaps they can mold you into a proper nobleman.
Or maybe you should just, you know, like, make him work out. Switch to Lasso, yeah, of course, because Lasso heats his armor, unleashing a shockwave. That's because he's so fat, he produces a lot of heat. Repeated use causes overheat, triggering... I mean, by the way, I am a believer in determinism. Nobody's responsible for how fat they are. We live in a society where we optimize taste over nutrition, and also food is readily available and highly, you know, like optimized to make you addicted to it. And human bodies were not meant to withstand the urge of eating because we're not like... we didn't evolve in an environment with abundance. So It's not your fault, but you should still work out for your own health if you can manage it somehow. Okay, so yeah, so while I'm being like a bit snarky here, obviously, you know, I don't blame anybody for that. Blah blah blah, reproduce causes overheat, triggering a stronger shockwave that inflicts burn stacks, but temporarily disables his armor. Okay, does it take less damage or some shit? Very interesting. Also kind of memey again. Like, it's a very gimmicky armor is here for sure. It has a 10% base damage reduction as long as his armor. Wow, 10%? Really? Ooh, I mean, yeah, he's gonna get an upgrade there. I can't see what's on my screen anymore. He's too fat. So, visibility -10. Wait, the weapons are still there. They're just so small now. Oh my god. Egon, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm glad your gameplay seems kind of mid as well, so I don't have to decide between whatever the visuals are here. Also, your physics from your code are like kind of overtuned. Okay, cool. We found another shell. Oh my god. Thank god we took 10% less damage. Yeah, and did like fucking a bazillion less damage from behind. Wait, he's not eating. What is it called? Yeah, another name. I forgot the fucking name. They just mentioned it, but... Wait, why does he have so much HP? What the fuck? Wait, so they do have different HP numbers, huh? That means our heals are even worse now, because he's like... Looks so dumb, man. Like, the weapon's way too small. Maybe you should be using the bigger hammers or something. Okay, let's see what can he do. What can he do? Yeah, that's pretty interesting. It says up to, right? Yeah, up to. I mean, he seems pretty interesting. No, he seems pretty yeah, I mean, no, he's actually pretty interesting. I'm not gonna be playing him, but we're gonna try out his attack so we can see what it feels like. Great. I thought he was gonna knock back the enemies. I don't know why I thought that, but... Where's my heat meter? Oh, it's in the bottom. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm not used to, help? No, that's not Egon's fault, that's because I thought his skill's gonna have knockback and just ran in like an ape. Yeah, so how much do we like this character? Maybe not the best enemy to test him on, but... I'm not gonna be real, like, nah. There's no way we're even playing him. Why am I even like... I gave you a demonstration of his base capabilities. I think that should be sufficient to explain why I'm not gonna be playing him right now. I mean, if he wasn't as fat, maybe, but it takes up so much screen space. And imagine having like a lower FOV too. That must be fucking miserable. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the shells are very weird and nichely designed, right? The first like guy, the Invis guy, is like, oh yeah, this is like the rogue archetype, right? It kind of makes sense to me. And then they just put like, I mean, the Domina, whatever she's called, like the, what's she called? Yeah, the Proxima. The Proxima is, I think, the second coolest one because it still has, I think, a useful theme. And then like Gragu, also he seems also pretty decent. I do like Gragu from an Adair perspective. He's a bit more niche again, I think. You like kind of like him losing all the stacks when he gets thrown out of it makes it kind of shit. And he's like super niche, and he's like also a little bit more niche. But yeah, they're all playable, but it's not like the. I mean, I think these two are the most normal ones, and then this one just seems very useful and unique. And the other ones just seem like, especially this one, like they seem a bit memey and just weird, right? They don't have a really cool identity. Like this guy could have been a normal mage instead of just somebody who punches people or something, right? And you could say, oh, you know, you want to have the generic fantasy shit, blah blah blah. But this guy is the generic fantasy shit, right? And there's a reason why some archetypes just pop up over and over niche weird shit. And I guess like, yeah, I wouldn't mind there being a mage style character, right? I mean, it's just a little melee game, but I wouldn't have minded somebody that can cast a little bit or something. So yeah, I am very, very yeah, I'm very much not that interested in most of the shells right now. And also the game doesn't give you more than 2 to 3 shells per playthrough as upgrades anyway, so that you can just like casually swap between them. Yeah, so I'm not the biggest fan of most of them, which makes it better because we invested heavily into this one. So yeah, it's not like I'm like, oh, you know, fuck this or something. Okay, how far are we in our, oh my god. We're very close to getting this one to max. Very nice. And this guy respawns too because he's just a guy. I like how the animation was so long that actually... Yeah, obviously it's an unleveled shell comparison versus this, right? So I'm not talking about the power level, I'm talking about their design, right? Like how it reads and feels. Like, I can imagine that it, you know, is pretty strong when you level them, but I don't think it sounds like something that would play insanely well to me. Yeah, it just reads a little bit niche and gimmicky over that. And also a lot of stuff just competes with the resources, right? Like this guy, yeah, also his ability competes with the resource, which is why we're not using it. But with the other guy, it seems like it's more fundamental to his kit than with this guy. So yeah, but I still think that you can play them. They all seem viable because the base character is viable, right? You don't need the shells to succeed in this one. In that perspective, that's at least something nice. Did we? Yeah, this is where we... Yeah, we went here, but we never went in here. No, we went in here. Okay, fuck me. Yeah, the target lock definitely does needs to prioritize range a little bit more than it does. Like how the money just flies out of him. Yeah, the guy who's leaking GTA 6 now leaked a lot of like nudity gameplay from the game or the stuff. I think I'm not watching it, right? I'm just like keeping up. And he polled if people want to hear story spoilers. I would highly urge anybody to not follow the leaks if you're interested in the game at all, because obviously, I think that goes without saying, you're gonna get yourself spoiled, and you should, be aware that this person is actually doing this to manipulate the stock market as well, and sell you a crypto scam. So be aware. This is not like a guy who's being the hero of physical media as they pretend to be. And every big corporation is still made up of human beings who worked hard on something. So, even if you dislike the CEOs, there's still like the small guy working at the company. Who's the small guy? Probably you working at the company. Would you like, to get shit on after working on something for over a decade? Because some fucking piece of shit is like hacked into your systems or did whatever. I don't even know how he got the data, but yeah, I think no, right? So yeah, and also that guy, right? He might be making money now. This guy's going to prison for sure. The damages he's dealt are gonna be so significant that he's gonna get shit on by law, right? He's gonna get they're gonna get caught and they're gonna get fucking made an example of. Like, they're fucked, right? They don't know it yet, but they're fucked, right? And they're not going to be able to repay the debt. They're never going to be back to pay back the, they're not going to be able to repay the bad damages, right? They don't have the money for that. They cause too much harm already. And they're not aware that this is going to be very, very bad for them. Their life is basically fucked, right? But at least they're having a laugh right now, right? And getting a little bit of crypto money before they get shit on for the rest of their lives. Yeah, unaware people are obviously, right? They're basically fucking with the wrong people here. Yeah, this is not a good idea. And nobody's gonna be on their side in court. They're gonna get completely obliterated. They will get completely obliterated, and rightfully so. Yeah, imagine like damaging a property for billions of dollars and getting away for free. No way, right? There's no way you're gonna get that. It's almost impossible because this way, it's like you have to set something on fire, like even if it's like a human-free factory or something. Imagining to causing this type of damage in the real world, like this economical damage, like unbelievably high, right? So yeah, I mean, bad idea, guys. Bad idea. You might think it's cool, but you will regret this the rest of your life. Yeah, you're gonna regret this shit. And you're also obviously doing it to make money right now. So it's like not even like the smart people don't even think you're cool. They think you're a piece of shit too. So the only people who think you're cool are the uneducated fucks, but you can scam now, right? But that's not gonna be the ones who are gonna defend you later in court. Because that's where you're gonna end up. And then you're gonna end up in prison. Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, they really have no idea, man. You must be fucking stupid. Like, it's the most obvious crime you're doing right now, and I don't know how you think you're gonna get away with it. Yeah, they think probably they're never gonna get caught or some shit. There's no way, right? There's literally no way. Unless they're the geniuses, but I don't think they're geniuses. Otherwise, they wouldn't do a crypto scam. They would have found another way to scam people. For example, maybe make a big company that actually gets the money legally while still scamming their people out of their money. While other people work for them. But, you know, as somebody, you know why I kind of, you know, why I'm also like, you know, I'm not like pro Rockstar, by the way. Fuck those guys for not releasing the PC version at the same time and shitting on their longest fans and trying to fucking make as much money out of the product as they can by probably selling real money, pay-to-win shit in GTA Online again. No, so I'm not a Rockstar fanboy. I fucking hate them for not releasing games at the same time every other company does, right? On everything. So, no, fuck them, right? But at the same time, that doesn't mean like I think the people who worked on the game deserve this type of treatment, right? There are a lot of people who didn't make that decision. So yeah, it's just a few people at the top who should get shit on, but not the entire company. What is this mushroom piece of shit? Like, is there more to this, or is it literally just like another way to the big castle? So many theoretical cool areas that just have no gameplay to them. It's literally just like, okay, this area exists, cool. It's almost like they had too much budget for building a world, but they didn't use the world they built to fill it with meaningful content. That's where Mina shines, right? Mina, every moment, every screen was a new idea, new execution. And this is just like big slop that's carried by good gameplay. Like, not good gameplay, but fun gameplay, right? It's not necessarily the best combat system or anything. It's just fun to kill stuff. So it fulfills the purpose it set out to in a nice way. If there's a dungeon, there's probably a bell around here we can ring or some shit. Yeah, but still very well optimized for what it is, the game, for sure. It looks decent and it runs decent enough. Is there something over there, or do we have to find it over here, though? Wait, we're back here? Ah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. We have enough money for upgrades as well, but I kind of want to wait until we hit the milestones here. Wait, we hit the milestones? Never mind. You know what?
I'm at your command.
You find anything?
I mean, I actually don't know. Did we find anything? No. There's something to say.
You'll do all the real slop.
I mean, they really didn't put a lot of lore in here, which is fine, right? It costs money. Most people don't give a shit, including me. We're used to it from Souls games. The money is gating us so hard. It's fucking cringe, man. They have two gating mechanisms here, and they use the shared resources to gate you here. Absolutely fucking cringe. Is war better than electric? We're gonna find out eventually. Because we're gonna get electric now. I don't, fuck off, man. I mean, I don't have money for sidearms, man. Like, are they crazy? It shares resources is with the main weapon, which I can barely level. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's the scarcity sim? Yeah, I wish I could level you all, but I can't, so... just have to be careful that we actually... Oh, the one we have is not equipped, that's why it's not here. This one, right? Is there anything else we want? No. I mean, I would like this one, but... yeah. Okay, warp. Do we wanna... What is the one on the left? There's how many OVA we have. Okay. So let's try the lightning infusion, see if it's any good. How are we gonna get more points, man? We have to equip shit. Like, literally, we have to equip dog shit. Like this one, for example. This one's good, right? But now we're gonna have to equip shit. Or what about this one? I mean, this one's not even that horrible. Yeah, let's repulse damage, because we need to. This is more fun? No. Because I'm literally just not building my character. I'm picking random items that I never would like to use. And the lightning looks really annoying, so I hope warp looks better, actually. Because lightning's going to be up the entire time. Oh my god, it's going to be so ass. You're the one, yeah. How long have I been streaming for? It's kind of hard to tell when you play the game. I mean, the game is fun, right? So it's like... You might hear me complain about useless shit here, but the overall game is fun. It could be way more fun, which is why it's very fair that it got an 8 out of 10. I would also probably give it like an 8 out of 10. Because I'm not rating perfection, I'm rating fun, and it is fun. Okay, guys. How the fuck... I can't target the bell from here. Insane. Because you can't target lock the bells, it's so weird. Should these be an endless resource? For sure, yeah. I don't know where they wither away. Maybe they respawn after a while, but... Ooh, a new weapon here. Range damage. Oh, the worst version. I mean, that is the ranged version of that one. I'm not gonna equip it just to level it. I really, everything in my body is like, fuck me, I don't want to. We already have so many. I mean, this one's leveled. Sure, you know what? Yeah, there you go. Let's equip other items that do absolutely fucking nothing for us just to get some fucking points. It's basically like you have to make the game harder to level your tar stones, because it's, yeah, you just, the build, these do nothing, right? I don't use ranged weapons, so it's like I'm basically trolling myself at this point. Fuck am I? Okay, we did this one for sure, and this one, surely we did this one as well. Oh, we're back here, and we never got the map. How come? We did it during nighttime? Probably.
You've done well.
Oh, did we? Or did I never pick it up? I might never have picked it up because it was like yapping like crazy or something. Smug. I mean, if it's... Wait, yeah. If it's like on the map, it's probably finished. We did all of this, right? So I think... And why can you not travel to all of them? I have no fucking idea. We can go here next if you want to, or we can go over here next. kind of want to go over here because it's like a more linear path. This is just like a big open section again. What is the best way to get over here? Probably TP here, run there, and go there. Like the most sensible way. How much damage does lightning do, right? It's really hard to say if something is good or bad if you actually don't know how much. Much it does. I mean, did we finish this one? I think we did. Yeah, we did it on hard mode. Yeah. Maybe. If not, I mean, unlucky. I'm not gonna be doing it again. And we also still have the thing we can shoot. Yeah, you can't put specialized trinkets in a game and require the player to equip them, to level them, the other trinkets they want to use. It's just... It makes a good idea, right? Leveling the trinkets into... like, it makes it worse for no fucking reason. Just because something has XP doesn't mean you need to level it in a dumb way. Like lightning immune. He might be actually, because I think he shoots lightning balls. Doesn't look like it, but so am I correct in the assumption it deals damage over time and then it explodes when I guess the explosion is really the thing that's important, huh? I don't know if I like it. Like it's very, very. How do I put that? It's very dominant visually. You can really easily tell that you're applying it, right? Like it's like not a small subtle effect, but it's like all over the place visually. What the fuck? Like perfectly. Nice ledge protection. Nice. 10 out of 10 ledge protection again, game. 10 out of 10. Works absolutely consistently, flawlessly in this game. Yep. Just, you know, peak. Absolute peak ledge protection. Oh. Okay. Got stuck on nothing. Don't want to kill these guys again. Galvanic shard to lightning mitigation. Yeah, I wonder if a game will ever make me care about like resistances in a way that's fun. I'm not saying like they're not benefits to min-maxing this, but I'm saying like it's mostly never fun to min-max it. I retrieved my gloom by jump attacking it literally. Yeah, but still I jumped up. Can't blame the game for that one. I mean, I can, but it would be dishonest. No, I'm just kidding. That's my fault. Doesn't make it feel better, but... No, actually it feels better. Honestly, it feels better if you die for something you did wrong. And the lightning is too much visually. It looks a little bit more like I'm fucking setting off some weird fireworks. Did I just hold down attack and not pay attention? Yes, that's because the more you do a section... Wait, you can actually use... Give me that my shell. Man, we does so much damage from behind, but it's just kind of hard to get behind most enemies. Yeah, in Soulslike, it's... Again, Neo was the same shit, man. Like, it was... a little bit harder. Switch? No. You really like those long-range guys, huh? Tell somebody likes the archers of Orlando here. Huh? What? Unabridged histories. Oh, okay. Unabridged means suck my dick. Yeah, I do wonder if you're a dev in this game, if you get the homework to play other Soulslikes, you get like, you know, you have an idea of what you're doing, or if you, it's okay if you never played one and they're just like, you know, doesn't matter. I think it really helps if you're making a game that's obviously very heavily inspired by certain games. You play a lot of the games in the genre, so you can actually, you know, like, maybe find out what part is essential, which part is just bullshit. And I think these guys might have missed that good bosses are essential. Oops, that was a good one. I'm just killing them because you give me unique items for them. I would not be killing them, but we got an achievement. Why can I see... Why can I see an achievement pop up? The fuck? I thought I turned that off. I don't know. I guess we see achievements now. Oh, it's already so late. The time passes so quickly with this game. Wann wolltest du ungefähr heute essen? Weil die Opening Live fängt um 20 Uhr an. Ich weiß ja nicht, ist wahrscheinlich der Stream der große. Wollen wir den dann schauen dazu? Ich weiß nicht, ob ich jetzt bis dahin bouldern gehen will. Yeah, just thinking about going bouldering or not right now. Kind of want to. I want to play Mortal Shell. I can't go in the evening because of... Did we open the chest or not? Yeah, I think it was already opened, but just double check. Yeah, so I can't go in the evening because I want to watch the opening night live. The Gamescom. They might show Elena the next... No, they're not gonna... Anybody who's expecting the next From Software game, there is a 0% chance they'll show it. because they would just fuck Blood Tusks over, which is their next game, right? And that's coming out very, very soon. They would completely kill the hype for that game. So don't expect a From Software game there. And if they do, I mean, there have been crazier, dumb decisions in the game, so in the world. So it wouldn't be the first decision I don't understand that's being made. So. Yeah, what an amazing boss. Okay. Is the voltaic essence, a strange throbbing sensation emanates from within like distant thunder. Some objects even seem to draw the energy, but only with a careful focus, used to power long forgotten mechanisms. Okay, maybe it's like we could give this to the smith or something. Yeah, also the item obviously we're using the summons needs some kind of rebalancing. It needs a summon limit first of all, how many you can summon at once. And I think it also needs an internal cooldown that it can summon them one after another. And then maybe it needs less stun on bosses. So maybe it's fucking overtuned, but everything else you can put in that slot is just boring as fuck, so I'll just keep it there. Yeah, so... But it is what it is. Okay. What the fuck is this? A big elevator? Wait, where the... Maybe just a shortcut? Oh, maybe... This is the white area. It's very white. Yeah, what an epic location to put such a boring shit boss. Okay, this castle here, we haven't been there, right? So... I am debating if I want to do another big fucking castle. How many big fucking castles can you put in the game, actually? It is a very big fucking castle. So I'm kind of like thinking about we go beacon first, then big fucking castle here, and then we go there or something. Yeah, but I'm learning a lot about what I don't like in level design in the game. Yeah, that there can be too much interconnectivity and too little structure to guide you. And not in the term of open world, because this is like a more linear... Like it's at the same time it's more linear, but also open world. You could think, oh, this is a cool blend. But I don't think it actually feels as good as an open world or as good as a more... designed open world like Neo 3. I think it's like it sits in a weird middle place where it's like all is interconnected, but it still feels meaningless. And as a result, it feels like there are no highlights. It's not like, oh, I found a cool dungeon, because everything is technically a dungeon, but technically everything is also kind of irrelevant at the same time. So hard to put in words why I don't think it's that great. Okay, this one you can hit 100 times, huh? Yeah, this area is just horrible. Like it looks okay, but it's way too bright, and it just looks bad as a result. It's a very free of color and yeah, it's just not a great looking area. I am very interested in stasis though over lightning, because lightning, yeah, sure, seems to work pretty well. It's probably very decent. But stasis just seems like it could be more fun to play with. But maybe not, maybe lighting is fine. And we don't have the resources to level it anyway, so. Yeah, but we could, right? I think our stasis is tier 2, so. You know what? We can actually test stasis. We don't need to have it maxed. We can just apply it. Thank God you don't have to apply them anymore at the max stage. Where the animation looks cool, it is a bit much. Another elevator. Is it gonna go away when I strike this? No, thank God. Okay, where does this elevator lead? Probably not far down, because... Never mind, what the fuck. Huh? Ah. Okay. Yeah, and having fog, look, this could have been a cool vista, right? Like, oh my god, look how epic it is. And all you see is fog. All you see is fog. Fog this. Yeah, see how stasis works. Yeah, then I think I'm gonna go bouldering. Yeah, I'm gonna go bouldering in a moment. I'll be back for the opening night live. I'm gonna... Should potentially decide what we eat. Willst du heute kochen oder was bestellen, Janine? Würde ich gerne nicht haben. Dosen will ich gerade nicht so sehr. Okay. Yeah, did stasis do anything here? If it just makes them literally slower, that means you can like mash the buttons like crazy. This is a good guy to test it on. Well, not if you're dead. It's a bit hard to see because it's black and white, right? So we were not really able to judge that very nicely. How does stasis look visually? Oh my god, where the fuck are we? Holy cringe! What? What the fuck, man? Oh my god, there was no... Yeah, I mean, guys, level design, question mark, question mark, question mark. Like, checkpoints, you heard of them? Like, how is it possible to go for this long of a distance without finding a single fucking pointer? You know what I mean? That's fucking miserable. Okay, this might just straight up be better. It looks cooler and it seems to be incredibly powerful and it looks fucking sick when you kill them like this. Yeah, we're 100% going to be using stasis. Yeah, that is fucking awesome. I mean, I'm not sure it actually... I don't have to hold it. I'm not sure it actually works against bigger guys. We're gonna see in a moment. You might literally just not be able to do anything in stasis. I mean, dying over there is cringe. I'm pretty sure there was a checkpoint that's near, obviously, but we never found it, so. Yeah, we're definitely going to be trying out stasis a bit more. It seems to have the potential to be the best. The best one, because even minimal decrease in speed means you can get your stagger faster, which means you can potentially just like completely fucking face roll enemies. Well, we didn't face roll this guy, but. And we can also get behind him if you want to, easily. The fuck, where do you come from? Yeah, I'm not gonna be killing everybody, obviously. Like, there's no way we're gonna do all that shit again. This also applies stasis, so now he's like gonna be super slow. Oh, his stasis is so good. It just looks cooler. Oh, right, we got hit by the other guy. Oh my god, thank fucking god this was not something you die. Because we would have lost, like, I don't know how much, but I mean, who cares actually. But still, like, that would have been fucking stupid. The ledge protection map, they really need to work on that one. Where the fuck are we? What the fuck is this? Like... Yeah, they definitely played Outriders, the color and everything, like the stasis is like... looks very much the same. Yeah, stasis is the shit. Nice, nice. Did we never go here? It feels like an area we've been to, right? I guess we never... Oh, okay, we're here. Okay, okay, if we should die again, this might be actually the faster path. Because there are no enemies. I mean, there are enemies, but they're like less annoying enemies down here. It's so mind-blowing that we didn't find a single checkpoint here. Wait, finally chat is fixed? What do you mean? What do you mean finally chat is fixed? What was broken about it? Chat was unavailable for some time, but I did see the messages from Stream Alerts, so it must have been available. So it must have been on your end, because Stream Alerts is also just a messenger, like a bot that writes in chat. It's not like a magical entity. No, I'm saying every time you play a sound alert, the bot writes a message in chat. So he's just a user like you writing a message in chat. Right? So the chat must have worked in general. But it must not have worked for you specifically. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, there's no way they put no checkpoint here. There's no fucking way. There's no way there's no fucking checkpoint. The devs are delusional. They're actually fucking delusional not to put a checkpoint here. It blows my fucking mind that there is no checkpoint here. That is just crazy. That is absolutely fucking crazy.
What's next, Harbinger?
I like how it says open map with a button that I rebind, but that is not a big deal. So there's an entire area over here. You can basically skip by going this way. That is leading up to this. Guys, devs. You made this level here, right? Why make this skippable? Why does this level here, this part, skip your level? It makes no sense. You're wasting all this potential. I'm going to explore it, but it doesn't feel like it makes sense to me because I'm not playing the level and then getting to the boss. I'm probably going to do the boss and then do your level. It doesn't fucking make sense, man. Like, what the fuck? Yes, my AI privileges. The AI privileges. You know what AI privilege I want? The fucking one that gives me the privilege of fucking getting a checkpoint after walking for fucking 10 hours. I'm not gonna be doing this challenge again because I'm not gonna die to a fucking challenge when I haven't seen a checkpoint in fucking 10 years. It is so cringe. It is so unbelievably cringe that there is no checkpoint here. I'm looking, right? I'm looking if I can see one. I don't think I can see one, but they're also very hard to spot because they're literally just like a piece of shit on the ground. Unbelievable. Un-fucking believable that there is no checkpoint here. It is insane. I mean, I have a suspicion where one is going to be, but probably atop of this staircase, but I think still there should have been one fucking 10 hours ago. You know what I would like? And that's gonna sound really weird. I would like to play this combat system in character. What is this there? I would like to play this one in Elden Ring, right? Like just play this playstyle in Elden Ring. That would be super fun. Just like this combat, and yeah, that would be nice. Because I like it better than Elden Ring's combat. They put enemies before the checkpoint. And these guys have a weird shield or something? Or is just everything blue here because, you know, what the fuck is going on? Why are they blue? No, they're not in stasis. I have not applied stasis to any of them. Huh? Is it just when they're close to the flame, maybe? Is that how it works? You have to destroy the flame? That was a fucking shit show. We're not cleansing the beacon. We're not doing shit because I'm going bouldering. Okay, I'm going bouldering and then I will watch the opening night live of the Gamescom. And then, if it's not too late, we're gonna play more Mortal Shell 2. But definitely tomorrow if it's too late today. Yeah. Yeah, today was a day of, you know, like reinforcing my opinions of the game. Nothing changed. The level design is consistently what it is, and the bosses are consistently what they are. And the bosses are shit. The level design is just awkward, and a bit weird. But yeah, it's still fun, right? The combat is fun, killing is fun, it works, but it could be so much better, right? Like it's 8 out of 10 fun, but it could have easily been a 10 out of 10 if the bosses, which is not easy, right? Bosses take more resources, yes. Level design should have been different with the same resources, would have been way better, right? So they could have gotten to a 9 out of 10 without changing their investment, right? The bosses, yeah, that's more expensive. But I mean, even those could be better, I guess, more challenging for the same money, but the amount, right? That's not possible. But the level design seems like it was very expensive to do, but it wastes so much on meaningless shit. So yeah, they're not like doing the copy paste Elden Ring shit style, but they're also like mindlessly interconnecting areas without any like it just doesn't feel like you're really playing a real level. It's like it's not designed enough, right? It's just like, oh, we made a level, but we didn't design it really. Yeah. So that is the impression I have right here. We have no SP. I am gonna double check something before we go though, because I wanna see how close are we to maxing this one. It visually looks like 0, but on paper we're already at 3k XP. Okay, like, it looks horrible if you look at it, but it's definitely not visually. Okay, that's very nice. Money. We have enough money to upgrade the weapon, so I guess we're gonna upgrade the weapon because we're definitely gonna be doing the challenge. I mean, I guess I should do the challenge right now because I forgot about it. Yeah, let's do the challenge before we leave, and then we're gonna upgrade the weapon, and then we can start here fresh. I kind of regret doing this because like I forgot how far away it was. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, and thanks, Nico. I'll try to enjoy the bouldering. It's gonna be very exhausting, so it's like I'm still not that fit. So every bouldering session, I mean, I go hard anytime I go there, but right now it's very easy to go very hard, and it's. And then it actually is hard. Oh no, we have the bug again. No, it didn't spawn anything. The bug. I mean, okay, we're not doing it right now. What can I say? There's like, I'm not gonna run there again. No, he doesn't want this. Okay, it's plus 15. Looks like it's almost maxed visually, but that might be just bait. Yeah, no level 1 ones already either.
I am your devoted brother.
Very devoted, but I'm also very devoted to actually. Yep, going bouldering now. Oof. Yeah, it was a fun play session. I mean, the bosses, is dog shit, but these levels are fun to play. Could be more fun, but it's just like fighting stuff is fun, basically. And I'm still looking forward to completing the build. Once we have the stasis rolling, I think we're basically almost done. But hopefully we're going to find some really amazing passive tower stones, because right now we obviously are running meme shit. We're basically going to go in, to the boss arena, the boss level with dog shit, because we still have to get them leveled. Yeah, but hopefully in time for the boss, we're going to be able to unequip those. But as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys maybe later after the Gamescom opening night, or if it's too late or feel drained or whatever, definitely tomorrow though, right? So like tonight maybe, but very, very, very likely tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the Gamescom show if you're watching it. Enjoy the Gamescom if you're actually going to it. I live pretty close to it, but usually I don't go. Ever since COVID, I just don't like big, like gatherings of humans, because the infection rate there is pretty high and my health hasn't been the best. So I don't want to, just like challenge it and risk it for no reason. But yeah, whenever I went to the Gamescom, I did enjoy it. So yeah, it was always a good time, but it's been